Day, and this will have an embargo of 10:30 Christmas night, 25th. Start with Ian from Sky.
Mikel, hi. Listen, just fill us in on Martinelli. Do you think he will be okay to play on Boxing Day? Do you think he's going to recover from whatever he picked up tonight? And what are the chances of Auba being okay for the match against Chelsea?
Responding to both questions, we don't know. We will have to see in the next 48 hours how they evolved. I'm sure that they're going to be very keen to come and help the team, but we will see whether they are available to do that or not.
What did losing to Manchester City, is there a danger that it affects the confidence going forwards? Or do you just draw a line under it because it's a different competition?
We have to draw a line. A lot of things happened tonight again to get the result that we had. We have to focus on the Premier League. We knew that even before today's game because it's a priority in the situation we are at. We have a crucial week this week, and we have to stand up and we have to pick up the points. So let's throw a line and move forward.
You talked about it being a time to fight back. Did you see enough fight against Manchester City?
I did see, because when you concede the first goal the way we did against this opposition and the situation we are in, and the team react like it did, is not usual. Not only once, but they did it twice, and to play the way we played in certain moments. But you sense as well that there are some confidence there that is lacking in certain moments. But for sure the fight, in my opinion, is not the issue.
But this time last week, Chelsea lost 2 matches in a row. It wasn't exactly a crisis, but can you perhaps learn from the way that they responded to a difficult moment?
Yes, but we are trying to respond every week, and for different reasons we are not picking up results. It happened the last time against Burnley, a game that we should be winning. It happened against Southampton, it happens against Everton, and we have to turn things around. This bad luck or these things that are affecting our results have to change dramatically, because with those margins it's very complicated to win football matches in the Premier League. And we have the opportunity in a very special day here at home against Chelsea, so let's do it.
Thanks, Ian. Will McGee.
Hi, Mikel. You've spoken about the importance of confidence before, and it's been mentioned already briefly, but where do you feel the levels of confidence are in the team at the moment, and do you feel like it's a major hurdle for you in winning the next few games?
Well, the best boost, the best medicine when you are in this situation is to win a football match. Every defeat is another hurting moment, is another moment of disappointment, is another moment that you have to lift up yourself, and that takes a lot of energy. So I think the best medicine for all of us would be to come here against Chelsea, beat them, and move from there. And this is exactly what we all need.
Cool. Duncan Wright.
Hi, Mikel. Do the players and yourself accept that the next 3 games are potentially crucial to avoid being serious relegation candidates? I mean, after the Chelsea, you've got 2 of your rivals down near the bottom, haven't you?
Yes, absolutely. I think the next 7 to 8 days are going to be crucial to see where we're going to be heading to in the Premier League for us.
And you mentioned there'd be things going, reasons why you've lost games, but are the players running out of excuses? At some point, the excuses and the reasons have got to stop.
Well, I don't put any excuses. I think I've been very clear in many moments that we are losing football matches. That is my responsibility to put that right, and regardless what they do, I think it's been us, not many times the opponent, it's been us, the one that has let ourselves down, and it's down to us to change it. So I don't think I have ever used an excuse.
I mean, you've been almost shielding by taking the responsibility yourself. It shields the players, doesn't it? It's time for them to stand up for you.
Because I have to, and I will keep doing it when I see that they are really trying and they're trying to do their best thing. And then mistakes, errors, whatever happens, I will support them till the last day. And this is the way I believe that I have to do it. And of course, they have to play on the pitch and they have to put the performances, and we are here to help them as much as possible. And we have to accept that at the moment is nowhere near enough.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Right, just a couple more. James, Ollie?
Hi, Mikel. You beat Chelsea in the FA Cup final. They then spent £220 million on players. How different is the challenge this time around?
Well, obviously Chelsea always have great players and great squad. The team that we faced a few months ago was a top one. In this moment, probably you're talking about the strongest squad in the Premier League. They're doing a really good job. I think Frank is doing a really good job. He's got a team full of belief and confidence, even though the last results, they got some defeat. They go back winning yesterday. And it's a team that is going to be fighting with the top teams in the league for sure.
Is that level of spending, 220 million in one window, is it sort of unrealistic to expect Arsenal to be able to compete with that, given, particularly at the moment, given the job that you inherited?
I wouldn't like to compare. Is what they did, it seems to be working fine, and at the moment we are not there.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Finally, Sammy from the Mail.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
Can I ask you a question about team spirit and team bonding and how difficult it is to galvanise and nurture a team spirit when results aren't going so well? And then on top of that, Mikel, it might sound unusual, but how have the COVID restrictions impacted on team bonding? Because a lot of that is done away from the training ground, right? And players aren't able to go out to each other's houses, have dinners together, that kind of thing.
Well, at the moment, to keep the team together, the team alive, to be a team, not a group of players, to be a team at the moment, it takes a lot of energy, because when you are losing football matches, you have to lift them up, you have to get them together, you have to try to get them all being positive to each other, to try to not start blaming any external factor or any individual when things are not going well. As you mentioned, the best thing to do when you are like that is to have the possibility to do things outside our sites, get them together, change the environment, and at the moment with the COVID, we cannot do it, and probably we're not going to be able to do it in a while, so we have to find other ways. But I have to say that the players are really putting a lot of energy as well and enthusiasm not to lose what we are building, but it takes a lot of energy, because when you are losing games, every game is a lot of weight under your shoulders, it's another disappointment, and the people are suffering. We are hurting, we are suffering, and you have to get back and become the leader again and try to push the players, and they respond and they are excited again for the game, and it's happening. So that's what I said, the best medicine, anything better than going outside our facilities, is to win against Chelsea. I think that will be the best team bonding that we can do at the moment.
Thanks, Sammy. Thanks, everybody.
Okay, thank you.